right, we need to get to the drama because there is some serious
So much drama, you guys.
happening on socials with like people that shouldn't be having the drama but are having the drama, and it's just exhausting. We're going to start with, and we mentioned this I think it was yesterday when we mentioned the fight between Marjorie Taylor Greene and Mark Levin. So that fight continues. They're still nipping at each other. And now Laura Loomer, by the way, all of these people are horrible. Okay. Like all the people we're going to discuss are awful in so many different ways. And Laura Loomer is one of the worst. And now she has joined the fight against Marjorie Taylor Greene. And it's like these fights where I'm like, I hate everybody. So it's just fun to watch because like I got no dog in the fight, so to speak. I kind of hope they just all sick each other to death because
I wish they would all wish they'd all take it offline. Like take it outside. Won't. You know what I mean? Yeah. Cause we have a president that's doing all this wonderful stuff. Like we're in a position now where things are pretty good. Why do they have to, it's like you always say, step on our own junk. Right. That's what I see this as being. It's kind of like the women conservative influencers being like, your ring is not big enough. Right. It's like, why are we this way? You know, it's like things are going great. Let's F it up. Woo!
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? This is what I see this as being. And I wish they would just take it outside because I don't want to see it.
It's just getting uglier and uglier. And the number of people that are entering these fights with one another is just, it's growing and growing by the day. And it's just fascinating to watch it. So here is Laura about Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's vicious. Okay. So she says, it was the Jews who made Marjorie Taylor Greene cheat on her husband in the back room of a CrossFit. The Zionists forcefully opened up her legs and made her destroy her family. They made her ruin a marriage. But then she bought a cross and was forgiven for ruining her marriage and being a slut. And it didn't stop there.
Oh my God.
She went on and said, I wish MTG got on her knees for her Lord and Savior as much as she got on her knees for men who aren't her husband. Right. Just another fake Christian. Can you call yourself a Christian when your mouth is full of other men's cock? I may be Jewish, but at least I'm not a Jezebel. So I'm just like, I don't know who to hate more in this fight, but MTG, of course, had to respond.
Of course. Okay, here we go.
Laura Loomer viciously attacks and lies about those of us who are President Trump's most loyal, original MAGA supporters. She has no long-time relationships because she psychotically turns on everyone. Laura Loomer is the most unstable person and worst liability to ever walk in the Oval Office. And I don't even disagree. So again, it's like, I hate everybody in this fight. I just hate everybody.
My God, this is all so vicious and weird. And why? Take it outside and just like fist fight each other, ladies.
Right?
You know what I mean?
So Misfit Patriot got into the mix of this and was the adult in the room. He actually retweeted Marjorie and said, can you do me a favor? Shut the fuck up, get off Twitter and do your fucking job.
Right.
You are an elected official having mean girl fights on social media. You make 10 times the salary of a public school teacher and work half as much. How many hours of tweeting could be spent meeting with your constituents? Probably a lot.
Yeah.
And I love that point.
I agree with Misfit Patriot 150%.
Right?
Yeah. And same thing, because I said the same thing about Gavin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, what is even happening?
I know. It's crazy. Yeah. And so then, like, let's put aside that squabble and move on to the new squabble that's happening between Candace Owens and Nick Fuentes and like
should be good.
So many other people. So she had Nick Fuentes, also a horrible, disgusting, just vile human. Okay. And the fact that she even platformed him was gross. Everybody in this circle now is so gross.
Aren't they both anti-Jew though? I get confused as to who hates what.
He's the OG of anti-Semitism.
That's
like he's the grossest of them all.
So shouldn't they be in bed together? Like, oh, I love you.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like they are in bed with some of the same people, but now there's this circle of weird fighting that Candace is doing with Nick, and now Nick is like bringing Tucker into. I mean, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So now, because Nick did not have a good experience on on Candace's show, and he's been bitching about her ever since.
Okay.
She is now direct messaging him and posting those messages saying that she wants him to come back and basically fight her some more because she's a grifting psychopath. And so she posted yesterday, open discussion is the only way forward, looking forward to this, and showed what she tweeted to or messaged him, which was to say, hey, Nick, I think we have to get you back now. Team just showed me all the coverage you've been giving me. Again, still shocking given how kind we were to you, LOL. Want to come back to Nashville and we can do a discussion live on Wednesday on Rumble? Dan Bilzerian, also horrific human, says he will moderate. So this time you can't pretend you were set up and attacked. So again, like, we're bringing in just the worst people in the entire universe.
This is her thing. She loves to have the fights, and it's like, it's rage bait. It's like all the rage.
Oh my God.
Club. It's literally Fight Club now. It's like,
so bad.
It's insane.
So she went on. It is hurricane season, and you best be ready for it.
You gotta be prepared, you guys. Yeah, because I feel bad for you. I'm worried about.
I'm not looking forward to it.
but she is ready with the food. If she doesn't eat it all when she gets it, because she gets ReadyWise.
I have like 2 of these.
She gets ReadyWise food. She gets the buckets, right? But then she'll be like, I'm just gonna poke in here and see what I can eat. Oh, look, banana chips. This is what she does. And she's like, oh, soup. The soup is so good. And then she'll eat the soup. And I'm like, dude, you got to get more of it. And like emergency food is for emergencies. It's not for right now, but she does that. We have a little storm shelter in our shop, and we have a stockpile of water and like some ReadyWise food and a solar powered generator. And that's one of the things you need. You need the food. And then you need their generator. They have a great solar power generator because everybody could they can plug their phones into it. Cause if you have a teenage daughter or if you have a mock in the house, if they don't have electricity when shit goes down, like it's
gonna be bad.
It's going to be bad if they don't have a phone, you guys. Like, heads are going to be exploding everywhere. So it's a fast solar charging, high capacity lithium battery, multiple outlets. It powers phones, it powers lights, small appliances. It's lightweight. It's easy to carry. It has built-in safety protections. This thing is awesome. I love that so much. Plus their food. Their food is amazing. It's actually really good. It's like gourmet food, and it's freeze dried, and it saves for 25 years. It's fantastic.
And they have these self-heating kits.
It's just the greatest food ever. So you can count on ReadyWise to help you prepare for any emergency. Visit ReadyWise.com. Use code CHICKS10 for 10% off. That's ReadyWise.com for 10% off with code CHICKS10. Do it. Be prepared, you guys.
And I'm going to have you read a couple of her public tweets about this. Here's one of them.
I am honestly in awe at how much Nick Fuentes has publicly lied about me since he left my house. But rather than cry about it, as he most definitely would, I have instead invited him back for an actual debate where he can bring his alleged receipts. To avoid his inevitable victim act, I've asked Dan Bilzerian to moderate the discussion so Nick can't put on his favorite "I was attacked because I'm just so real and they are going to kill me" skit. Too many theater boys in politics. Okay.
Hi, Pot.
Hi, I want to be a star. This will be fun because I think it will reveal to the public that we should not fear discussion if we are telling the truth. Looking forward to this, Nick Fuentes.
Yes. She wasn't done. Here is the next one.
Laugh my ass off. Here we go again, guys. Nick talks trash about literally everyone, claiming they are frauds. But when the very people he speaks about reply to him, he says it's some high-level coordinated attack. Me coordinating with Elon Musk, LOL. Have you even watched a minute of my content? Didn't you just say I was working with Russia? Tonight he'll say, defend me. They're trying to kill me. Meanwhile, I'm being sued by the president of France. The Tate brothers are actually facing a coordinated multi-state level attack from various countries, and none of us cry victimhood. Wait.
Yes, you do. You cry victimhood all the time. My God.
Right. Candace. She's like, why doesn't Trump come to my defense after I completely dogged him? I maintain Nick Fuentes is a sheltered theater kid who cries and lies pathologically. Didn't she want to be an actress? Isn't that how she wanted?
And a model, the whole thing.
She wanted to be an actress and model. Yeah. Okay. She sure is pulling the theater kid thing out a lot when that's basically what she wanted to do. What's up? Why is she pulling the Tate brothers into this? She feeling sorry for the Tate brothers?
She's a huge supporter of them, because she's a huge supporter of the worst possible people, including Dan Bilzerian.
What do they have to do with her?
Well, I mean, because she platformed Andrew Tate also, she's great friends with them, as is her husband. And so she believes they're being mistreated, whatever. Again, it's the worst people in the world, like cavorting with the worst people in the world, and then also fighting with the worst people in the world.
And you know who loves this?
Watching it from the outskirts is just, it's so juicy. It's like, I can't get enough of it.
But it also sucks. I hate it. Because you know who loves this is the left.
Oh yeah, they love it.
They equate all of us with these freaking nut jobs.
I know, we're all grouped in, which is terrifying.
I don't want to be grouped in with these weirdos because they don't represent me. None of these jackholes represent me or you. None of them. And so I hate that.
It's interesting too, because again, Nick Fuentes is the original horrible person on the internet. Like, I don't want to give him credit for anything except that he doesn't want anything to do with Candace anymore. And so what he did is he posted a video of their entire direct message string, like their entire thread of personal messages between each other. And then, and along with that, he basically said, I don't want anything to do with you, you psycho bitch. So he said, here, I'll post the whole thing for anyone who cares. You can go gossip about it with Tucker and anyone else who will listen. You are not entitled to another second of my time with your inane drama, you narcissistic bitch. And I was kind of like, that was a good one, Nick.
I mean, that's kind of, you're psycho, but like, who's more psycho? You know what I mean?
Right. Like, it's like, you can't even pick a villain. They're all so awful.
Right. It's like on the psycho scale, who is the biggest psycho, right? I mean, I can't disagree with the narcissism thing, because I've said that myself.
Yeah. I mean, it's bad. And of course, you know, we've been talking about the whole Macron lawsuit thing. And now she was, you know, complaining about that quite a bit yesterday online, because she discovered that Macron actually hired private investigators to dig dirt on her in advance of them. Right, in advance of them doing the lawsuit. So she said, I cannot believe my eyes. This is a literal head of state hiring investigators to look into a mother who podcasts from her basement.
Dude, you literally have, if she's not okay. Back up. Because she has said, I'm not afraid of this. Like, I will back everything that I've said. So she shouldn't be, she should be like, go ahead, investigate me. Go ahead. What am I afraid of?
She was all put him up, right?
Right.
A couple weeks ago.
Was. She totally was. So what
and then last week, I think it was last week when we played that video of her saying, I don't need any money, to fight this suit. Like, when it gets to a point that I may need to ask for help, I will. But like, trying to play it off like, don't worry, I'm not going to grift off of this, essentially. And we made the prediction that a GoFundMe is forthcoming. Like, just wait. I mean, it is going to happen. And if, again, you are a person who is dumb enough to contribute to it, you're just stupid. I don't know what to tell you. You're a moron. So in advance of the GoFundMe, she has released a video now talking about how much this is going to cost her and trying desperately to sell more merch to cover the cost, even though she's a bazillionaire a bazillion times over.
And this lawsuit, we got an estimate this weekend from a legal team. It is going to cost us millions. I don't have that money. I really don't.
You do. Oh my God, your husband.
I got to tell you, like, the estimate that we got, and I want to be clear, this is if it goes all the way through. So they said, like, from start to finish, if they don't drop this at some point, blah, 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 here's how much it's going to cost you just to get through the deposition phase. Here's how much it's going to cost you to go all the way through.
Unreal.
And they are estimating $5 million. It's like a lot of money. And we do not have that money just laying around.
$240 million. Oh my God. I can't.
She's fine.
So I thought we could actually sell some t-shirts. I just picture people wearing this like at the grocery store, like walking by each other, and like, we know what it means, like hashtag free Emmanuel. It's like subtle enough. I really like this, free Emmanuel. You're going to see somebody wearing a t-shirt and be like,
the absolute narcissism.
We know what's up. We know what's going on in France. Somebody rescue Emmanuel Macron. I'm not kidding. The estimate is millions of dollars.
I'm telling you, a GoFundMe is imminent. It is imminent. I cannot believe that she continues to have so much influence. It's absolutely incredible to me that people follow her. It's incredible.
You would not believe the amount of people on her Instagram. They're like, Team Candace.
Just okay. Congrats
People
on
like
aligning yourself with
I
her
know.
and the Tate brothers and freaking Dan Bilzerian.
Right.
And
people are like, why are you talking about this? That's why. That's exactly
that's
why.
so much influence.
Because they have a shit ton of influence. They're right wingers, and I don't like that. I don't want to be associated with that. And that's the thing. It's like you need to I want to make sure that some right wingers are separated from that crazy.
Because it's getting crazier and crazier. It's kind of like,
listen,
by the day.
Right. When we started our site 17 years ago, our tagline was giving conservatism a makeover. Now the makeover is separating ourselves from the crazy that is that.
Yeah.
It's nuts.